guys, welcome back to another vlog on the channel. I'm so excited to be vlogging today. I'm just in a great mood today because I was actually supposed to go to jury duty today and it was my first time ever being summoned. I was so nervous for weeks about it. And yesterday I had the Sunday scaries. Yesterday was Sunday, today's Monday. And I was just so nervous the whole day. I was just thinking, what is jury duty gonna be like? Do I have to sit there all day and just wait for 6 hours with nothing happening? Because that's what happens most of the time with jury duty that I hear of. But I called in last night because you call in or check the website to see if your number is being called, and my number was excused. So I was excused from jury duty. So today I blocked my entire day off in case I had to go in for jury duty, but now that I don't, I get to be home, and I'm just so excited because I have a couple of things I want to do around the house. I want to organize a little bit, and I got some new things from Amazon to organize my laundry closet, that little door right there where all my laundry things are. I got some things to organize that closet a little bit better. I've been wanting to do this for a while now, so I can finally do it today. I've had an Amazon box sitting unopened for a couple weeks now because I just haven't had time to do it. And today's the perfect day because I have nothing to do today because no jury duty. So also update on my coffee situation, because I was talking about how I was gonna cut back on the coffee a little bit, and I have been doing a good job at that. So today's Monday. I haven't had a cup of coffee since Friday. So I guess it's been 2 days since I've had coffee. That's good for me because on Saturdays and Sundays I'll still have my coffee every weekend, but this past weekend I just didn't feel the need to drink any coffee. I didn't really need to. I slept in, I got good sleep. So yes, I am still drinking coffee. And a lot of you guys were telling me in that video when I was talking about how I'm switching over to matcha. I know matcha has a ton of caffeine still, but the difference that I've noticed when I drink matcha is I don't get the same jitters and like anxiety, and I don't get that afternoon crash that I get when I drink coffee. So I'm not giving up caffeine totally. Like, I need caffeine. I don't think I made that clear in the vlog. So thank you guys for all your tips about matcha and tea and caffeine and all that. Yeah, I'm not giving up caffeine. I'm just trying to cut back on the amount of caffeine I intake. And I'm also trying to take in better caffeine. So like tea, matcha, I know it still has caffeine, but they don't give me the same jitters as coffee does. But my anxiety has been a lot better. I think I've noticed a difference cutting back on coffee a little bit, and I've definitely noticed my anxiety is not as bad as it was when I was drinking 1 to 2 cups of coffee every single day. So I was just in a really great mood and I wanted to have some coffee, and I love this little Dunder Mifflin mug. I actually got this for Alto as a gift, but we share it. We have all of our mugs in the cabinet that we all share. So it's a big mug. It's so huge. And I love it. I got this from Five Below. It's $5, but it's also when they merged with Sabre. So okay, so today, like I mentioned, and I think I want to do this right now because I can't wait to do it, is to organize the laundry closet. So this is what the closet looks like currently. There is not room at all because it's a really skinny closet, and my washer and dryer just take up the whole entire space. But I do have this little sliver of room here. I was thinking about getting one of those little skinny rolling shelves that you can like put, yeah, to put here, but I need a place to put my vacuum and my mop and all my cleaning tools. So I'm gonna just keep this like as is. I also have these little hooks on the wall. It has my Swiffer, and that's a little mop I use to clean my shower the walls of my shower. So that's gonna stay as is. It's not really a big deal for me, but my biggest thing is I have all these cleaning products, laundry products on the top of the dryer, and it's not so bad. I can still access and reach everything, but I thought it would be a lot more handier, a lot more cleaner and organized and easier to get one of those over the door organizational shelves. So that's what I ordered from Amazon. I got that. We're gonna put it together. The only thing is I hope when I close the door it will be able to close. I might have to move these back a little bit. I don't know how I'm gonna do that because they're really heavy. I have clothes. Those are clean. I need to fold those really quick before I do this. But yeah, I got a really skinny over the door shelf. I think it's only 5 inches, and I kind of measured the distance between the most outer point. I measured that to the door where the door will close, and I think according to my measurements it should fit. So I'm hoping that it will. but if not, I'm hoping I can move this back. I think I can. There's some space back there, it looks like. So yeah, we'll see. I really hope that the door will close. But anyway, let me show you guys the Amazon package. Been sitting in the corner here. So now we can finally open it. Okay, there's no photo of it currently, but yeah, it's the over to the door pantry. It's really made for the pantry. So hopefully it'll work as a laundry door organizational thing too. So it's gonna look something like this. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shelves. And it's supposed to be easy assembly, just connecting the poles together. So we'll put that together. And then I also got this set of glass storage jars that are supposed to be for food, but I was thinking these might be nice for my laundry products. The little gel packets, my dryer sheets. I don't know. I think I'll just try it out and see how it is. But I got these because these would fit in the shelves, because these are made for your pantry and these are, you know, pantry jars. And according to all the measurements of the cylinder glass jars and the shelves, these are supposed to fit here. Again, if my measurements are correct. But these are really nice too for pantry. I don't really need any for my pantry because I currently have some storage jars for all my pantry foods. Let's see what these look like. Ooh, very nice. They have the bamboo lids that are pretty nice and suctioned. So yeah, it comes with that one big one and then 2 medium-sized ones and then 2 smaller ones. So I was thinking maybe I could put like the beads in here, the laundry beads, and then my OxyClean powder. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe other cleaning supplies. Okay, so that's all we have from Amazon. I'm nervous because I really, really hope that this will fit in my drawer. So if I put it all together and I hang it and it doesn't fit and I have to end up returning it, that's gonna suck because I'm gonna have to deassemble it. The neighbors are doing something upstairs. It's been a very, very loud day where I live. They're doing a lot of construction. There's a lot of trucks coming in, and then the neighbors upstairs, these are new neighbors. They moved in, I think, last month or in June or something, and they're very, very loud neighbors. They stomp and they are always hammering things. I guess maybe they're still decorating and putting furniture together. But every day they're doing some sort of project, so hopefully the vlog audio doesn't pick that up. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's see if this works. Hopefully it works. Okay, so good news and bad news. The good news is the assembly was easy, looks very nice on the door, and it does close all the way, thank goodness. But the bad news is the very last shelf, which is a little bit wider than the top ones. So you can kind of see the comparison. The door does not close all the way when this is in, and I tried to push this back. It's not budging, so I'm not even gonna try it, or else I'll break the washing machine. But yeah, that kind of it sucks that this biggest shelf, which I feel like would hold so much, just doesn't, it's not closing. So I think what I'll do is I'll just remove the bottom shelf, just have it, yeah, just like that. It still looks complete even though there's a shelf missing, and I still have this big one. This one is the same size as that one, so I'll still fit stuff here, but the sizes are really good. I mean, I think I'll be able to fit a lot of stuff here. Definitely not the big stuff like that. Detergent, I'll probably have to leave up there, but all the smaller stuff like my wipes and my dryer sheets and the laundry powders and stuff, I'll be able to fit. So I thought I could switch one of the smaller shelves and put it down there and put the bigger one in the middle, but even with the small shelf, it's still not closing. But good news, I put the big one up here and it still closes all the way, so now I can still have my 2 big shelves, and the one that's not being used is like one of the smaller ones, so that's good. At least I'll have more room now with the bigger shelves. The jars worked out perfectly. I have the scent booster in here, and then this is my OxiClean powder, and these are my OxiClean white pods to make your clothes white, and then the dryer sheets fit super nice in here too, and I already tested them on the shelves. They fit good. So now we're gonna put everything on the shelves and arrange it. All right guys, all done. This is how it turned out, and I love it. It just creates so much more room for organization. I do have just a couple of things up there. The iron didn't fit on the shelves, and then of course the big detergent, but that's okay because those are still easy to access. But this just makes the organization so much better, and really didn't even need that last shelf because everything fit perfectly here. And I just love the look of these little containers for all of the laundry, cleaning supplies, and I use the 2 small ones for the pods, and I don't have another label, so I'll just keep them both on that shelf. And it closes. I'm so happy with how it turned out, you guys. It just is gonna make doing laundry so much more, I don't know if enjoyable is the word, but it'll make doing laundry a bit more bearable, maybe more fun, I don't know. Very happy with it. So I'll link the rack, and I'll also link the containers. I'll also add them to my Amazon storefront. I do have a storefront for all of my home and organization things, so you can check that out. I have a section for kitchen organization, but yeah, I'll link all that in my description. I just stopped by the grocery store to get some stuff for lunch and dinner tonight, and I also picked up these really beautiful hydrangeas. I haven't seen pink hydrangeas in my local grocery stores all season. I've only seen the white ones and the blue ones, but I haven't ever seen pink, so I had to get them. They were only $5 for each bundle, so I'm gonna update the flower arrangement on the coffee table. And I got these from Harris Teeter, if you're wondering where I got them. So yeah, I went to Harris Teeter, and then I also went to Target. So for dinner tonight, I wanted to make some pasta. I wanted to make some vodka, or penne alla vodka. So I got the heavy cream for that, and then everything else I already have in my cabinet. And then I got some stuff to make my go-to salad that I've been making every single day for lunch for the past maybe a week and a half. I'll show you guys how I make it, but I got a cucumber for that. We got some cherry tomatoes, and then, oh, I got the basil for the pasta tonight. And then I just got stuff to make my wellness shots that I have been making every single day, or I've been drinking them every single day, and I make them every week. And I did vlog how I make my shots, my wellness shots, so you can check out that vlog. It's literally in the title and in the thumbnail. I think it was 2 or 3 vlogs ago. But yeah, I just got the lemons and the ginger for that. And then I also got oranges. I'm gonna start putting oranges in the wellness shots too to sweeten it up a bit. And that's all I got, a really tiny haul. I've been making smarter decisions when it comes to my grocery shopping. When I used to go grocery shopping, I would go in not knowing what meals I would cook for the week. Sometimes I would meal plan, but other times I would just walk in and grab a bunch of vegetables and be like, okay, I'm gonna just eat all these vegetables this week. I'm gonna be healthy. But when I don't have an idea of what meal to cook with the vegetables, and I don't eat them and then they go bad. So now I have been so good at prepping or planning what lunches and dinners I want to eat. So that just makes grocery shopping a lot easier. It also makes it a lot cheaper. I'm not just spending all this money on a bunch of random produce that I don't know what I'm going to do with. I only buy the produce that I know I'm going to make a meal with and cook with. So my grocery hauls are a lot smaller, and I'm saving more money, and I'm actually eating all the groceries that I buy now. So that's something that I just started doing maybe like a few weeks ago, and it's been really nice on my wallet and on my fridge. So, okay, let's put the flowers in its base, and then I'm going to make lunch. This is everything I'm using for lunch for my Mediterranean salad. This is kind of a late lunch, it's like 5 o'clock, but I got a late start to eating, and I am intermittent fasting. So I pushed all my meals a little bit later than normal because my eating window period is until 9. So I'm gonna make dinner later. But yes, this is lunch. So for the salad, I always do a spring mix base. And then I have some leftover chicken that I made last night that I'll put in there for some protein. And for my veggies, we're gonna do onion, cherry tomatoes, cucumber. I'm also going to put a little bit of parsley and shredded basil in the salad mix. And so I'm not using any dressing. I just put in this olive tapenade hummus from Target. This is so good. And it has that little bit of olive in it. It's kind of like in the middle there. So it really helps add that Mediterranean taste. And then I put in also a scoop of the basil pesto. And so those two are kind of like the dressing, I guess you can say. I mix the vegetables up with these two, and trust me guys, it's so, so amazing. And then I sprinkle a little bit of feta on top. And I forgot also going to squeeze a lot of lemon on the top, and then salt and pepper. And that's the whole salad ingredients. Now we assemble our bowl. I already put the basil in the with the mix. I was gonna chop them up, but I just threw them in the bowl. And then we're gonna put our parsley just all over the top, honestly, because I'm gonna mix it all in. Onions. I love to use a lot of red onion. Just feel like it adds so much flavor. Cucumber, the tomato. We got our grilled chicken. All right, we're gonna do the salt and pepper before I add the pesto and the hummus. And I like to put the hummus next to the cucumbers because I think cucumbers and hummus is so good. I eat that as a snack all the time. So when I'm eating my salad, I always like scoop a cucumber with hummus. Where is the basil? Oh, my camera's on the basil. It's acting as a tripod. Okay, let me just put you guys down for a sec. I'm also filming a TikTok behind the scenes. I have this little tripod that you can put on the edge of a counter here. And so people that film cooking videos, if you see those on social media, a lot of them have this kind of tripod. So I'm actually filming a TikTok on how I make this salad. So let me hurry because the camera is rolling. So let me just finish this up. Gotta get a good shot. Yeah, this is a great behind the scenes for you guys, how I film my TikToks. I don't really film any food TikToks, but I kind of want to start doing more of that. Lastly, we got the feta. Feta makes the world go round. Last but not least, huge squeeze of lemon. I'll use the other lemon as a decoration for the TikTok. All right, guys, here is my salad. Everything's on it. So I always just kind of mix everything together, and that's really it. So let me know if you try it, and leave me a comment in the description if you do, if you like it. This is just my version of a Mediterranean salad. I'm sure there's lots of other ways to make it, but this is so delish. I highly recommend if you like salads and any type of Mediterranean food. I just took a very nice nap. I keep forgetting I was supposed to have jury duty today. I could have been sitting in the courtroom for 6 hours just waiting, or I could have been at home napping. Yeah, so I just slept. I fell asleep watching The Mindy Project, which is my new kind of binge watch show. But I was watching this show back when it was first airing. I love this show. I love Mindy. So yeah, after lunch, I think I got really sleepy after all the organizing and moving around, and the big salad I ate made me sleepy. So I took a nice, like, I think a 1.5 hour nap. And I'm hungry now, so I think I'll make dinner. We're gonna make a girl dinner. Have you guys heard of that trend on TikTok? They call it girl dinner, and it's people that have plates of nuts and cheese and basically like a charcuterie board, and they call it their girl dinner. My go-to girl dinner is penne alla vodka, so we're gonna make that now.